Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to Learn Dota 2 with Pet episode with Bristleback version 1. Learn Dota 2 with Pet, it's a show where we are going to try to learn Dota 2 together. Basically, I will pick a hero and I will try it to play it as best I can. I will explain you the spells, some Dota 2 basics like where to play wards, what's the role of that hero and stuff like that, while hopefully being entertaining. And after this video, you will go into the comments below and you will write your suggestions, your opinions. What are my mistakes? What did I do good? What build to try up the next time I'm going to play this hero? And of course, the next time I'm going to play this hero, I'm going to do a better job. In theory. At least I will try to try different build or stuff like that. Anyway, hopefully you are going to enjoy this. Bristleback is a hero that I like to play. This is not the first time I'm playing this hero. As you can see, I even have a set for him. And if you want to win some Dota 2 sets, don't forget to check out GamerPET.com/giveaway. At the time of writing this recording, there is a set for Nyx Assassin up for grabs, and there you will find other... I'm doing giveaways for Steam games and Dota 2 items and other stuff. Anyway, welcome to this game. I'm playing Bristleback, and I'm playing Bristleback as mid. I will explain why in a second. We are playing versus Dragon Knight. Hopefully this... Let me just be sure, because there are a couple of episodes where the sound was way too loud. And it turned out to be a crappy episode because the game sound was too loud. Anyway, Dragon Knight on bottom with Dread Prophet. We have Puck in the middle versus me. We have Gyrocopter and we have Lich on top. And let me put the last hit and nice. We have Lich on, Ricky on top, Bounty on bottom. So it's kind of strange. Ricky goes invisible, Bounty goes invisible, so they might buy dust and other stuff, and let's see how effective they are going to be. And we also have Dazzles playing as a support, Warlock playing also as a support, but he's going to go for an Aghanim Scepter and a Refresher Orb. And look, let's see what's going to happen here. Is Warlock going to die? Is Warlock going to die? 14 hit points, 16 hit points. He's trying to heal. He got the last hit. Actually, that heal actually saved him. Let's go back a bit. Dragon Knight died. And it seems that that Prophet might also die. Let's see what Bounty going to do. Bounty is trying to save himself, but Bounty died. Anyway, I'm not trying to cast this game, so I'm going to go back on focus on Bristleback, as I've said. So why did I went mid? And you might be like, I didn't want to go mid. I actually wanted to relax, because playing mid it's very, well, not really very hard, but you need to be aware of your surroundings, and you really need to know how to deny and how to less hit. So right now I'm basically having 6 hits and 3 denies versus Puck, who is 5-2, and look, I'm doing a pretty good job. Puck actually pushed the line a bit, so I'm sitting a little bit comfortable right now, I guess. And I'm trying to harass him a bit. The thing with Bristleback is that he's very resilient, and the thing is, why did I went bottom? Well, basically the only hero that would have been okay mid was Warlock, right? But if I was bottom with Bristleback, who's a melee hero, I would be playing on the same line with Bounty, who's also a melee hero. And we were going to have a bad time, because there is that Prophet there with Dragon Knight, who also has this Bread Fire, if he's putting points in it, right? So, you know, we decided to just... by the way, this is a full party. I finally found some friends who know how to play, and they were kind enough to invite me, and we are playing on Skype. And this is actually not the first game together. I had a very good game with Treant, but it says replay unavailable, and that sucks, because it was a pretty nice game. So anyway, what's the deal with Bristleback? Well, he's a tank. He's very resilient. The downside with him is that he has no stun ability. So people might get away from him. But anyway, it doesn't matter now. So basically, this is what I'm going to do. I'm basically putting points in Quill Spray. 1 point in, let me see if I can show you the guides. Yeah, I'm using Zephyr Purge guide to Bristleback. So 1 point in W, 1 point in the passive, which is also called Bristleback, surprisingly. And I told them, hey, careful, he's there. He took the region rune. I was a bit unaware. But at least I'm doing less hits anyway. And then 1 point in the goo. Why 1 point in the goo? Because you only need it once. And then ultimate at level 6. So let me tell you the spells, basically. The first one is a slow. Duration 5 seconds, armor loss 1, and the base movement slow 20%. So basically this is why, this is what it matters, that base movement speed. So you're going to, you put only 1 point, so you'll be able to slow someone in case you want to get away, or in case you want to kill someone, chase someone. What's very, very important is the quill spray, which basically says sprays enemies units with quills, dealing damage in an area of effect around Bristleback. Deals bonus damage for every time a unit was hit by quill spray in the last 14 seconds, right? So quill base damage is 60 right now, quill stack damage 30, stack duration 14, and max damage 400, right? And then we have a passive that's basically saying Bristleback takes less damage if hit on the sides or on the rear. If Bristleback takes 250 damage from the rear, he releases a quill spray of the current level. So this is why it's important to level up. I can cast quill spray myself by pressing the button, but at the same time there is a percentage chance on automatically casting the quill spray whenever I'm getting hit from the background or from the rear, right? And it's also, I'm also getting damage reduction. So if someone is attacking you or something like that, you just turn with your back at them. And the ultimate is kind of nice. Basically, it's also a passive, and it says Bristleback works himself up into a fury every time he casts a spell, increasing his movement speed and damage. The first stack base provides larger bonuses. So basically, I use a spell, I get 1 stack, and I'm getting base damage bonus, damage per stack, base movement speed bonus, so I'm also moving faster, and also movement speed per stack. Yeah, okay, so maximum stacks is 5. So whenever you want to go faster, somewhere, whenever you want to go to run away from someone, just cast quill spray and you're already going to get a buff. A speed buff, right? You cast the first spell, you're also going to get stack number 2. You cast quill damage. Look, I'm already moving 50% faster, and I also get 20 more damage. You will see me using it later. So my first item was Ring of Basilius, and right now I'm getting Glove of Haste and Belt of Strength in order to do the power threads, right? And then I believe I'm also going to go on to Vanguard. Another item that I prefer, I usually don't prefer Vanguard, but in this case I know for a fact that Daisel is going to build Mechanism, right? If no one is going to build Mechanism, and you ask them, guys, who's going to go for Mecha? You go for Mecha, you get health, you get armor. Vanguard is usually only useful for X because X forces people to attack him, right? When people see Bristleback, they are not really that stupid to, oh my god, a Bristleback, let's focus Bristleback. So if people don't attack you, Vanguard is useless. In this case, as I've said, Daisel is going to go for Mechanism. I can get Vanguard, and I will get Vanguard as fast as possible in order to go and tank. Just go inside and tank some damage. Now, one down, well, when you play mid, it's very, very, very important to go gank, and I haven't ganked at all. I'm level 8, you usually gank when you hit level 6, because people who go mid, heroes that go mid, usually have some pretty nice ultimate, right? That they get a level 6, and the reason why it's important for them to go mid is so they can level up faster, get to that level 6, and then go out to gank. As you can see, Puck is actually roaming around, while I'm just sitting there less hitting. And I'm doing a pretty good job, surprisingly, denying and less hitting. So, The reason why I still didn't went to gank is that no one requested gank. We were on Skype, as I said. Everyone was on Skype. And they only told me later, like, Bristol, you should gank. Well, yeah, request. I'm doing a I'm doing a pretty nice job last hitting, right? So it's actually a pretty fun hero, and I think I'm going to get the sound even larger. I need to find that sweet spot. As I've said, there are a couple of episodes from Learn Dota with Pet where the sound is so loud that the episode is kind of crappy. I'm sorry.
No.
But anyway, for the people who are watching, because I know that there are some people who are watching my series, I will hopefully I will start to play Dota some more since I found a party, and I will get some decent games. Because when you play alone, when you play pubs, it's hard to find good games to cast, games that are at least a little bit balanced, right? So let's see what else is happening. Puck is going again. It's 1-1. We are doing. Everyone is doing a pretty good job, right? Let's see what Dazzle is doing. I think Dazzle had to buy like a shitload of sentry wards. By the way, Dazzle is a woman, and you can figure this out. Why? Because she's playing Dazzle, right? Dazzle has heal. Dazzle has Shallow Grave, which is protecting everyone. So it's always a woman hero. Bounty is there. Let's see what Bounty is going to do. Ooh, Ricky got a pretty good... this was bad. This was the moment where they all died, and this was the moment when they said like, well, why aren't you ganking? We need you to gank. Well, yeah. But I usually like, as I said, when I'm playing with other people who I know that they have more experience than me, I usually am playing more of a passive mode. Like, I don't tell people what to do. Like, I'm waiting for them to tell me what to do, or just communicate with me. Anyway, this is my excuse. As you can see, I'm keeping the Ring of Basilius off. Aura is inactive. Why? Because if you keep the Aura active, you will push the line, because your creeps are going to get the bonus. And when they get the bonus, they will push the line because they are better than the enemy creeps. So I didn't want to push the line because, as I've said, I was doing a pretty fine job, farming. Let's see what Dragon Knight is doing. He's running away. And on top, Rick is being babysit by Dazzle. How is he with time? Well, 20 less hits, pretty nice. So, kind of a weird choice. This Ricky and Bounty Hunter on the same line. Look, I'm there. Let's see what's going to happen. Am I going to die? I think I'm going to die here. Well, I got a kill. I used, as you can see, I have 5 stacks. And look how much bonus damage I have. And look how fast I am. 372 right now with 4 stacks, right? So I'm getting a town portal scroll, and I'm going top to help them, because I did my job there. What am I going to do? Just go mid and farm again when they expect me to be here, or they expect me to be around, and I immediately teleported top with the money I got from the kill. It's only 135 gold. That's the equivalent of 3 creeps, right? So I'm sitting there. I'm not sure if they see me. I'm not sure what now I'm going out because the line got pushed a bit, and I'm not sure what to do. I got a hit on. But I'm going back. Wasted the ultimate there. I'm still waiting there. You can actually hear. We saw the circle there for the ultimate of Gyrocopter. You normally don't see it in game. Only the allies see it. But I heard the sound like, and then I knew, okay, the ultimate is going to be there. I'm going to get out. So at least I tried to gank, but the line was pushed, so we couldn't properly gank. And I believe I'm going to leave soon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. We are just going to hit the tower a bit. Going back, as you can see, I'm sitting with the back at them, so I can get less damage on me. Look how I got a couple of hits, and I'm pretty high anyway. So they are basically pushing bottom. We lost the tower there. It's 4-3 for them. Warlock is Warlock came top. Well, Warlock came top. Let's actually scroll back a bit. I'm still back. I'm getting Leech. Ricky killed it, which is okay because Ricky is a carry. I'm still waiting there because I knew that they are there, and they came basically here to push the top tower. I saw some teleports in, and I told guys teleporting in, and I'm not sure what. Let's see what's going to happen actually. And I got my ring of health, which is nice because I'm getting more regen, and I'm buying town portal scroll again. I'm not sure what this guy wanted to do. Look, our good Daisel ultimate. They are losing armor right now, and what the hell is he trying to do now? He's putting down an ultimate there, but he's going inside the corner. I think Ricky will get the kill. No, I get the kill because Ricky got back. And we were kind of three of them. Well, no, it's still okay. It's still okay. Now they are coming, and I believe we are going to go back at the tower or something. Because it's kind of no point maybe to engage. Killing a creep. I got him slowed, but I can't really dive with three of them here, so I'm just going to be safe. It's stupid. Oh yeah, and Bounty Hunter got disconnected. I believe we are going to get a pause. So all of them are top, and I believe that I will leave. I know for a fact that this is why I got the town portal scroll. Don't be. I know that a lot of you players actually keep their money, like for wards. Like it's only 200 gold to buy wards, but no, they keep all their money for the items. They need items. Oh my god, the items, right? And you will see in this game how many wards we are going to get because we have a dedicated support. We also have a second support, as in Warlock.
Bad dude's top tower
and we had vision. We knew where to move. We knew everywhere. We saw Puck. We saw that everyone is. Actually, I don't know. We don't know that everyone is top. We were kind of suspecting that a lot of them are top. So I'm 2-0 right now. 1 assist. So 2-0-1. 56 less hits, 23 denies. It seems the gyrocopter got less hits right now, but it's easier for him to farm because he has that rocket barrage. Flank cannon, and with the rocket barrage, yep. So we are still basically taunting each other. I think they also had a pretty full team. And I'm going back. I knew that he was a bait basically. As I've said, I'm a bit resilient. And bam! I should have turned my back. And I'm not sure what she did. But basically we are kind of engaging him. And this might be a bad choice because we still fell into the trap, so I died. But let's see the overall outcome of this fight. It's kind of all over the place. Look, another ward there. Ricky, they got Ricky. Ricky basically was invisible, but they put down another sentry ward and he decided to see him. And Bounty Hunter disconnected again. And yeah, we kind of lost that fight. I died. But I managed to get my Vanguard, which is good. And I kind of forgot what's the next Titan that I'm going to get.
Yo, green dude, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
Dire's top tower is under your bottom. Best announcer ever.
Not so fast.
So they're still pushing. Puck went back mid, farming, which is good for him because his items kind of suck. If we look at
Dire's top tower
net worth, we see that Gyrocopter is the best. Actually, Puck is not really far behind me. Why? Why is that? Because of the null talisman and the bottle? Yeah, probably. Okay, I'm there. I got a kill. Basically, we all teleported and drove them back because we also saw that Puck was mid. And Puck is very good in team fights, with especially with his ultimate, with his silence. And it can really mess things up. And there's the pause because Bounty is still disconnected. Still pause. They were kind of nice to wait. This is, I love, this kind of Dota 2 games. There are, especially when you have a full party, there is a high chance to play versus another full party, right? And I'm not sure if it was a full party for them, but it was similar. They were nice. They were nice.
Middle tower is under attack.
All of them on top, almost all of them. Puck is still bottom, from what I see. Let's see. We are basically running back at the tower because we need to defend at the tower. And look, the tower is dead, almost dead. We decided to deny. Now we are falling back again. We are simply running. I got hit and slowed, stunned, but Daisel was there with the grave, and basically I can't die right now. I can't die. So see, it's already different than the normal pub games, right? People are playing together, like we are 5 top, they are 5 top. People don't really stress up on let's farm some more, let's farm some more. So they are still chilling. They are still chilling. So I'm looking at what items to buy. I believe I'm going to go for Vladimir's offering. No. I'm going for the blade mail. Even that in this guide, they say that the blade mail is an item to avoid. So let's see. Items to avoid, but they don't. What the hell? They know. What the hell? They don't tell you why. They don't tell you why. Items to avoid, blade mail. They don't tell you why. And the thing with blade mail is that, again, people will not really focus you. This is why I don't really prefer to go for. I don't really like to go for Vanguard. With blade mail, again, you're forcing them not to attack you, even that you are a tank. So I don't know. What are your opinions? As I've said, I was building what items they suggested. So it's still pretty good. Don't get me wrong. You also get some intellect with the blade mail. Right. Let's see. Damage, armor, intelligence, and you activate it, and when you activate it, all the damage that you take is going to be reflected back at the damage dealer, right? It's not actually reflected back, it's returned. Reflect means that you don't take any damage, but you take damage. So yeah, it's not reflect, it's return. Okay, so I'm using the free camera, the director camera mode. Maybe I'm going to try to cast the game, like overall. Since I already told you what Bristleback spells are. And I will still show you it in combat what I'm doing, basically. So we see that Dragon Knight is farming. Leech is going to be cut off guard. Oh my god, Leech. Poor guy. Actually, is he going to die? Two of the invisible two gankers ganking him, basically. Everyone was there, almost everyone. So this is one of the good things that we had a dedicated support. The tower is going to fall down. No one is there to do the last hit. But it's still okay. As you can see on the minimap, we have sentry wards, we have normal wards. People are coming on middle. Gyrocopter went directly for BKB, and that's not helping him at all. And this is like a huge mistake. Basically, BKB, you become immune to magic, and people can only right-click you, right? But who's dealing magic for us? Ricky? Ricky's a right-clicker. Bounty? Bounty is a right-clicker. Dazel is support, he's not dealing damage. Warlock? Yeah, Warlock can basically do some damage to you with what? With the ultimate and some bonds, which are not really doing that much damage. He's still going to right-click you, and he's still going to do damage with the golem, who's still going to right-click you. So that was a pretty bad decision. And they are basically trying to get me, and we are going to engage right now. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm getting focus fire. I think oh yeah, I remember now. The ultimate was kind of amazing. The ultimate for Lich was amazing. And let me actually show it to you. Look at the ultimate here. Look here at the cursor. Lich is there. No, never mind. This isn't the one. Yes, I remember. But there will be a similar fight right here, where Lich ultimates Dazel with less hits Dazel with his ultimate. It was only one hit from the ultimate, because in case you don't know, Lich has an ultimate that basically jumps around people, and it's doing a shitload of damage. And whenever you see a Lich ultimate, people need to spread around, because if you are too far, the ultimate from the Lich will not have to jump to, right? But in close fights, they have a pretty, they have a pretty good choice as team fighting potential, basically. That Prophet has an awesome
Radiant's
ultimate.
middle tower is under
Puck,
attack.
awesome ultimate to keep people together. Gyrocopter, awesome ultimate that's going to hit together, right? In a spot, good AoE damage. Awesome ultimate for Leech, good AoE damage. Also, another reason why I got Blade Mail, get this. That Prophet ultimate, you basically have the ghosts going out and dealing random damage to people around, right? She doesn't control those ghosts. If I'm going in and I'm activating Blade Mail, I'm going to return all the damage that I receive, including the damage from that Prophet's ultimate. And basically that Prophet ultimate is going to kill her. She's going to get damage herself from that. I believe there is someone else going for Blade Mail. Who? I kind of forgot. Or maybe it was on another game. I think it might be on another game. And look, Warlock completed his Aghanim Scepter. His cooldown for golems, I believe it might be the same. Yeah, it might be the same, but you get 2 golems, which is nicer to control. So yeah, my Blade Mail is completed. Right now I just activated Ring of Basilius because we don't really care about pushing the lanes anymore. I mean, it's the bonus, it's way too little anyway. I have Vanguard and I have a magic wand that I'm going to sell later. And let's see what, again, this was a huge mistake by Gyrocopter. He just went blindly into the maybe suggested item. He was like, yeah, you see, Black King Bar is a suggested item for Gyro. I'm going to build that one. Bad decision. Let's see what else. Dragon Knight is very under farm. Like, oh my god, he only has Helm of the Dominator. And he's 0-5. Poor guy. As you can see, he's almost like a support. Puck still okay. He got more mana regen now. He got Blink Dagger, which is very important for Puck, because he can start casting Illusion Orb. He will blink in, use his silence, do his Dream Core, and then while the Illusion Orb is still going out of the fight, he will basically be able to teleport to the Illusion Orb. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm activating my Blade Mail. As you can see, I'm going in. Puck teleported. He's low, but he died from Dazzle. And I died right now, unfortunately. But it's still okay, because look, nice engagement from Warlock, and Bounty is also there. And yeah, only Dragon Knight is still alive, and that Prophet was still in the jungle, so they are not going good. And look, right clicking with Ricky, pretty easy.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And let me see. No, never mind. There was another game where Kelto's dad played Dazzle again, and she was like 6-1. She had more kills than the carries. We were like, you need to buy mecha very fast. So anyway, I kind of remember this game being more balanced, and I know it seems very one-sided, and it is actually very one-sided. But at least you got some good Bristleback play. I'm going. The next item that I'm going to build right now is Yasha and then a Sage, and basically I'm going to go for Sage and Yasha. Again, a suggestion from them. Tell me what's your opinion about that. The reason why I went first for Yasha is because of the extra movement speed. I'm going to be like super fast. I'm going to go directly in, trying to make them hit me, trying to do stuff. I'm going to be able to chase, yeah, that's basically the idea behind it. So let me see, what else is the guide suggesting? Pipe. It's situational. Oh my god, I hate these guides so much. Guides that don't tell you anything about the items. Like, okay, you don't. Maybe never mind. Maybe the guide only loaded the suggestions, but I also don't get text from the spell, so it might be item. It might be okay. Never mind. Also, Cuirass, it's a pretty good thing. I mean, aura of attack speed, which is awesome. Attack speed for Bristleback, more damage basically. More armor also, 10 armor.
Illusion.
It's a pretty nice item. But it's a bit expensive. Heart of Tarask also a very good choice for Bristleback. And surprisingly, I didn't went for Vladimir's offerings. It's a pretty cheap item. Still okay, because as you can see, I don't have enough room anyway. So I just went directly for the more expensive items. So we are now pushing the line down. I'm trying to slow him and I'm trying to get him. I'm not sure why I'm still chasing him. I'm just going to focus on the tower anyway. There were some pretty low creeps.
Yo, green dudes,
Anyway.
something bad is happening. In your bottom. Radiant
So as you can see,
structures
this
are
is what
fortified.
a team play can do. We were very organized, and it wasn't really that. If you remember early on, when they were pushing
Man
top,
dudes,
it
middle
wasn't
tower,
really
everyone,
unbalanced
go,
yet
now!
then. We even lost the fight, right?
Behold!
But then we managed to, and look,
Dire's
overall,
middle tower is under attack.
let's see the engagement right now. On ultimate, I'm activating my blade mail. Gyrocopter got some good reflected, not reflected.
Yo,
I
green
forgot.
dudes.
Oh my god, Dota 2 crashed. Yeah, Dota 2 crashed. Alright. Yep, Dota 2 crashed. Anyway, it's a one-sided game. There is no point on continuing
Something bad
this.
is
Oh,
happening.
Dota 2 resumed. Maybe it's okay. You see, 3 of them died. Blade mail basically
Green
returns.
dude's
Yeah,
top
returns
thing
damage.
is about to get
So
knocked over.
Gyrocopter got some damage returned to him. And they are very
Green
underfarmed
dude's bottom just
basically. I
fell
mean,
off.
Leech, who is their
Radiant's
support
top
player,
tower is under
right?
attack. Guys, Bad
Still
dudes,
doesn't
middle
have
tower,
mecha
everyone,
news
go,
in
now!
minute 30. Gyrocopter did a huge mistake going for Black King Bar. You see how important only one item that's not good for you early on, became useless. And he's very useless right now. Even that, if you look at him, he's having the biggest net worth, and you will be like, yeah, he's like the best in their team right now. Well, not really, because this item, it's useless. That Prophet went for Bloodstone, which is an okay item for her. And comparing her with... no, she's okay, I guess. I don't see what else would be okay. Maybe a Bracer for extra damage, but she's kind of fast anyway. Dragon Knight also incredible underfarm. And thinking, why? Why is he so incredible underfarmed? Let's see, less hits. Last hit 71. Basically, yeah, he's underfarmed because he died 6 times and no kills. And early on, well, he tried. I'm still thinking, I'm still blaming this on Gyro, I think. Anyway, guys, there's no point on continuing with this episode. I remember the game being a bit more balanced. There are other games that I played that are balanced, including that one with Triant, which unfortunately is not... The replay is not available. It says replay not available, even that the other replays are there. So hopefully you learned something. Bristleback is a tanky hero, very hard to kill. The downside is that he doesn't have a stun, so some people actually go for Basher on him. That way he will... Because, you know, in a way, people... You run after someone. If that guy has a town portal skill, he will just be able to teleport, and if you don't kill him in time, he will just teleport away. Right? So some people actually go for Basher and then Abyssal Blade later. In this game, I'm also going to be able to build Heart of Darask and another item. So I remember now it was very unsided. So thank you guys for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to go to gamerpet.com/giveaway for a chance to win Dota 2 items and some other Steam games. It's going to be a weekly giveaway. So even if you right now, as I've said, I'm giving away a Nyx set called Alpha Predator. But if you see this 2 months from now, there is going to be another item for a giveaway for sure. So thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Don't forget to write your suggestions in the comment below. How should I play Bristleback the next time I'm going to play Bristleback? So again, thank you. Goodbye.